All right, here we are. This is the 2022 Honda Odyssey. Paint and body look really good. No scratches, dents, or dings. No big dents in the paint either. Roof line looks good too. And we'll come around here through the front. No issues on that side either. The tires are new as well. They look great. And the paint on this side and the body on this side is fantastic as well. No big scratches or scrapes or dents or dings either. And then you do have the sunroof up there. We'll come back here to the tailgate. It's a little dirty just because we've had snow overnight and last night. We'll open up the doors. All the electronics work. I don't know if that's going to hit the pole, so I don't want to open it with the power lift gate. Hold on. I'll pull it forward before I do that. Up here, seating for 7. The seats actually slide. So you can move them back and forth depending on where you want them in the car. If you want them in the middle or one side to one side or one side to the other side. They also fold down and roll out. On the back, you have your third row seating, which is great. And then you have your overhead seating here if you want to add the extra seat. In the back, you have power charging, cup holders, etc. The leather feels essentially new in here. And then you have your USB chargers right there and cup holders up front. And then both of the doors open and close off the remote, which is great. No problems on that front. And then this one, which is also good, just because we do Florida every year to do Disney World. I just know how humid it is down there. Actually has the auto start. Maybe, there we go. And so you can program it to set the air conditioning before you even get in the car. That helps with little kids. And with it just being so dang humid, you're not gonna fry when you get in. On the interior, front dash looks amazing. And again, the leather all looks great. No scratches, dents, or dings, or major gouges. Steering wheel is good. I'm gonna start it up now that it's actually started. We're still at 24,000 miles. Up here, you have your tailgate. You have your door opening, closing. You can turn off your doors if you want also. And then your lane departure, lane correction filters on here as well. Up here, you have your lane departure, lane correction settings, and your adaptive cruise control, Bluetooth, home settings, etc. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, etc. That's the flicker rate on the screen, just so you know why it's doing that while I record it. And everything on here works perfectly. It's in fantastic shape as well, as does the stereo. Heated seats, AC controls throughout the car, snow mode, auto start stop, and then your excuse me, your USB chargers and stuff up here, which is great. And then it does have the manual, which is always rare but fun. All right, I'm gonna take it on a little drive. Give me 1 second to get a little organized. Push button gear engagement. I never know exactly what to say while I'm doing these drives on the road, but I'll tell you about the van. It drives really, really well. It's a smooth van. My personal experience with the Odyssey, when my wife and I moved back to Utah from Pennsylvania, we were out there for law school for her, and I had a Cadillac Escalade, and she took the Cadillac Escalade and traded it in for a Honda Odyssey. The rest of that story is I was here because we were getting chemotherapy and stem cell treatment for my cancer at the Huntsman Cancer Institute. She wanted mobility, and so that's what she got with the minivan. And so I like them. It's just I always associate it with that point in time in my life. But I'll tell you what, it was so dang good as far as moving kids and people and things around, even in Utah with the snow and the wet. It was a fantastic choice. This one tracks really, really well. Here on State Street, the road is crowned so that the water runs off on the side, and it's still tracking perfectly true. I'm not touching the steering wheel. So drives really well, drives straight. No problems with the engine or acceleration, no problems with the electronics, etc. I'm going to take it up on the freeway right now, and we'll do acceleration and braking, which is good too. So let me do this. I'm going to trade hands, and we're going to go see if the radio is turned on. Oh, well, it's on, but it's just not tuned into anything. Yeah, it works just fine. No problems on that front. See, are you guys going straight? Nope, I can make it. All right, now we're going. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. So yeah, no problems on that end. And accelerates really nicely. Actually better than the old Odysseys too. That's got a nice power band. You know, it's got enough power to make sure you can do what you need to do and get in and out of trouble, but also keep really good fuel economy for you on the van. As far as the adaptive cruise control, you can set that by hitting set once it's on, and then you just hit that, and it will actually stay at 51 miles an hour, and it will speed up and slow down depending on traffic in front of you. So I'm not going to touch the brakes as I head into this exit. See if I can keep it both in frame. That the car begins to decelerate when it sees the traffic ahead, and it'll actually come to a complete stop if I do. I don't think we're going to, because it's a yield turn. So anyway, it works just fine, as does the lane departure and lane correction. You actually turn that on by hitting that button right there. And if I get into this middle lane, once it turns green in that little circle, it'll let me know when I've gone out of the lane. So I'm going to let the car do its thing, but it actually will self-correct just a little too. So there you go. All right, awesome. Well, it is a fantastic choice. It's going to keep your family safe and happy and help them get around to and fro and be able to haul kids and stuff depending on their needs, and provide a long life and a lot of service. So I will fire this off to you right now.